Everybody is talking about Beam. Everybody is talking about MeritCircle. Now, why do I mention both of those cryptocurrencies in the same video? Because they are one and the same. You can convert one MC token into 100 Beam tokens. That's why the price is simply just moved by 2 decimals. Now, here's the problem with crypto YouTube. If you publish a video about a cryptocurrency that not yet a lot of people know about, then the views are very poorly. Once people learn about it though, once the price appreciation has already happened, that's when the views roll in, right? In gray, we've got the typical video performance. In blue, we've got the MeritCircle video performance. Now suddenly starts to pick up. So publishing was on the 4th of September when the price was around 31 cents. And yeah, now we are at 86 cents. So maybe you shouldn't just follow Alex Becker, who's recently shilling MeritCircle and Beam. Maybe it also makes sense to follow channels like this that publish videos on this early. Now, I've already talked about the fundamentals of MeritCircle in those prior videos. We've already talked about the team, about the tokenomics, about the relative valuations. We've done all of that. So if you're interested simply in the fundamentals, watch those videos. This video will be different. In this video, we are going to look at on-chain data. We are going to look at what is retail doing versus what are the whales doing. Because the worst thing that could happen is that the whales are now selling. If the big wallets are now selling, then it's simply just a wealth transfer from the big whales to retail. However, if the big whales are now buying, that's good. That shows us that the smart money, the people that have the capital, are getting on as well. Now, the analysis for MeritCircle/Beam is a bit more complex because here we've got this transition. Lots of wallets are converting from MC into Beam. We see here 3 different charts, and those charts show the number of holders over time. On the left, simply just wallets that hold at least 0.1 tokens. On the right, people that hold 10,000 tokens. Look how the people with deep pockets are slightly smarter here, right? They are converting faster. It was around 1,000 wallets that held more than 10,000 tokens. Now it's around 500. Half of the people have already converted. The not so rich wallets are much slower to react, right? Percentage-wise, this only went from 6,600 to 5,600. So less than 15% made the conversion here. On the small holders, it's even worse. It also tells us how the whales went into the project, right? From the bottom here, we only had 100 whales. This then almost 10x'd. And the purchasing started in June of last year. There's no 10x in the smaller wallets, right? The number of smaller wallets didn't even double. If that doesn't show us that it makes sense to follow the smart money, the big pockets, then I don't know what will. Now let's focus in on those large whale wallets. Again, this is MeritCircle. This dropped by roughly 500 wallets, right? Around 500 wallets were converted. Now let's look at exactly the same kind of wallets times 100, of course, because you can convert 1 MC to 100 Beam. Let's look at the Beam development. This went up by 870 wallets. 500 wallets made the conversion, but an additional 300 whale wallets got into Beam. People are following the crypto gaming narrative fueled by Alex Becker quite a bit. Now again, let's compare the growth. 500 whale wallets over here, 5,500 medium-sized wallets over here. So there's roughly 11 times more medium-sized wallets. Now what do we want to see when we look at the Beam chart now? We want to see that there's even more whales in there, right? We don't want to see 11 times as many regular dudes as whales. We want to see maybe only 5 times as many regular dudes compared to whales. We want to see that the whales are really behind this. So let's have a look. 871 versus 5,686. 6.5 times as many whale wallets as regular wallets. So we see exactly what we want. We see the whales pushing this further up. We see more and more whales getting into this. And the retail crowd is likely going to follow as more influencers are going to push Beam and MeritCircle. Big disclaimer, I don't have a crystal ball either. I'm simply just presenting the data and I'm presenting it in the way how I interpret it. I don't know where the price will go, but I will share similar kinds of data for other cryptocurrencies in the future as well. There's also videos that I do not publish on YouTube. I publish them free here in the Telegram channel. Feel free to check it out. Link is down below.